Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 18 of the Madden NFL 19 series. Here we are in Los Angeles, ready to take on the Rams. This is the Wildcard Playoff round. This is a one-and-done situation. If we win, we advance on the playoffs. But if we lose, our entire season is over. And we've had a fantastic season. We've done so many awesome things. We set records. We had so many comeback wins and clutch victories and awesome moments. I don't want it to end, guys. I do not want it to end. And I'm going to give it my all here this game. And hopefully we can get out of here with a W and move on to likely end up taking on the Philadelphia Eagles in the divisional round playoffs. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in here today. Thank you so much for all the continued support of this series. I'm having a lot of fun with this, man. I really am. Like the Giants, I'm so happy with my decision to go with the Giants because this team is fantastic. I can really see myself playing with them for like 10 plus seasons. I don't know exactly how long this series will go on for. Maybe if we win a Super Bowl, I'll end it off there. Or maybe just for the fun of it, like why not? I was wondering, right? Like how many seasons can you play before the game forces you to retire? Is that a thing? Will the game actually force you to retire? Because how cool would it be to play through a career mode where you basically become the best quarterback of all time? Like you play for like 20 seasons, you break the career passing yards record and all that. Like that'd be interesting to do that for a Let's Play. But of course, I'm not sure how long you can actually play. Oh, there you go. Get field. I'm not sure how long you can actually play before the game retires you. I'm not saying I'm going to that, but it's something we could actually do with this series because I really am having a lot of fun with this. And I'd love to hear what you guys think about that down there in the comments. But so far, so good. Driving down the field here against the Rams. They don't have a particularly terrifying defense or anything like that. Ooh, Latimer. Latimer, they're leaving you on a one-on-one. We're going to call our own play here. How about this? Shepard. Maybe we're on a smart route. I'm calling like my own play entirely here. But I want to see about OBJ deep. I really do. All right, he's not going to be there. But my tight end is really good coverage. But he breaks the tackle. The team is really fighting to actually get these yards. And I think this is actually the first time I've ever played in Los Angeles. I love their stadium. It looks fantastic. Really good. But of course, with this being the playoffs, stats do not matter. I could throw 5 interceptions. I don't care. As long as we get a win, that's all that matters to me right now, man. That's all that matters. And speaking of all that matters, oh no, don't you fumble. Oh, let it be known, Ndamukong Suh's the guy. I just broke a tackle from Ndamukong Suh. Just something to bear in mind. But also, let it be known that I took 2 hits. 2 hits on one play and did not fumble. Where was that during the regular season, huh? All right, we're going to run this to the left. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And the first drive falls apart. I think we were playing too conservatively. I think that was the issue. I think that was really the issue there. We're going to try and air it out a bit more. And defense did hold. Very good job, guys. And now, come on, give us a fancy play. Let's get out of this, and let's go to the community first down plays. See what the community has to say. Skinny posts, I like it. I like it. What's cool about the skinny posts is if it doesn't look like the posts themselves are going to be there, you can send your tight end deep just like that, and typically he will be there. Oh, wow, they have no one getting open. So we got Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. Look at him making moves here. Look at him making moves, man. I would like to go to a run play here. We'll go for the halfback blunt dive. Man, they're really looking to stop the run here, too. But I think we'll be okay. And, oh. Not so much. Not so much. Let's go for a quick slants. See what defense wants to show us. Make some changes. They're playing their guys back, so as long as their linebackers don't drop in the coverage, we should be okay. And they aren't, so we're going to fire that into Odell Beckham Jr., the best receiver this season. I mean, there's no other way of denying it. He had the best season that any receiver ever has had in the history of the NFL. Speaking of which, we have him in a one-on-one, but I'm not going to hot route this into a fly route. We're going to go for the post. We're just going to straight for the post here because I think it's going to be wide open, depending on the linebacker. And it's going to be there. Fire it in. Oh! Oh! What? He didn't have that? I thought he picked that off for sure. I thought it bounced right into his hands. Apparently not. There was a hole open in the zone. Don't act like he wasn't open. We're going to look for OBJ deep, but this play worked out a lot against the Cowboys. We're going to look for Shepard coming across as well. We'll see. But of course, OBJ... Oh, OBJ's not going to be there. Okay, you want to leave my fullback that open. Oh, my center. My center is hurt for like the 3rd time this season. At what point do we say you're not worth the salary? Because you don't actually play. At what point, man? At one point. Okay, so OBJ is being covered right now by the safety. Their number 1 corner is actually covering Barkley. Right? So what we do here, I think, is we just have Barkley run like an out. Get that corner out of the way. We look for OBJ deep, but if he's not there, we hit Ingram on the slant pattern. That should work. And OBJ's got him beat. He had him. Okay. He had him beat, but the guy caught right up to him, man. I want to take those shots downfield, but so far, it has not been working. But I'm not going to give up on it. Not going to give up on it by any stretch of the imagination. But right now, he's going to find a way to pick up a relatively easy first down. Tight end seems like the way to go. We'll see. We're getting close to field goal range as well, which is something I'm excited about. All right. And we're dropping back. Tight end's not there. Running back is wide open, but we're going to scramble instead. Block for me. Okay, or just don't block the guy who's hunting me down. Just to be honest, I didn't want to risk me throwing on the run and having, a bad throw or him, I don't know, randomly going out of bounds or anything. So I thought I'd scramble, but instead of him blocking for me, he just kind of looked at me like, whoa, what's going on? And nothing ended up happening as a result. That's kind of frustrating. This should be good here, I would say. Make sure Ingram's running a smart route. I'm looking for Ingram coming across, maybe OBJ deep if we have time. But mostly Ingram. And there he is. Cross the line. There you go. I'm always so nervous they're not actually going to cross the line. What we do here? The run game seems like a really bad idea right now, honestly. Play action. Oh, dude. Play action. And then hitting Evan Ingram coming down the seam with maybe OBJ as our safety valve. I like it. And that's going to be Ingram. That's going to be Ingram if I could actually throw the ball. This is why we don't do play action. God, my offensive line is so terrible, dude. We literally have to eliminate play action from our playbook entirely because I never have time to actually even throw the ball. Oh, that's painful. If you're wondering, by the way, both our right tackle and left tackle are back after the previous game. They both were injured, but apparently it was like a single game injury because they're both back. But my starting center is still hurt. He was injured earlier. And OBJ's not going to be there deep, so we're going to go underneath here to Shepard, who did hold on to the ball. Very good job. Very good job. All right, now a 2nd and 2. Let's see if we can get Saquon Barkley involved here. Go for the halfback dive. Maybe we should, man. All right, they want to do this. I mean, we've called this audible so many times, but we need to try to run away from Aaron Donald, I would say. Catch it, hold on to it. There you go. I mean, that play is like money. That's automatic every time. If they want to really, work that hard to stuff the box, then, we're just going to do that. All right. So now let's cut this away from Donald and run to the left. Doesn't matter. They still all get through. Poor Saquon he can't get anything going here, man, at all. And they're also doing a really good job of stopping us in the passing game as well. Like, we're having a hard time getting the ball downfield. They do have a really good defensive line, Ndamukong Suh and Aaron Donald. So obviously that's pretty terrifying. All right, OBJ is going to be in a one-on-one downfield. And then we're going to have Ingram doing it. Actually, it's just an Ingram deep here, I think. And then look for Shepard, of course. And I let him so he could hopefully... I tried leading him even further than that, but I didn't have time to really let him get further downfield. That should have been a pretty easy first down, but just wasn't able to get the ball out in front of him enough. All right, let's go for the dig. I like the dig here. We got Shepard coming across, other Shepard in the middle. Not really a big fan of the route OBJ's running. We'll have him run a slant and see if he wants to get open there. And wide open. There you go, Russell. Good job, dude. Very good job. Now, I mean, obviously the passing games are working. I'm 10 of 12 for 90 yards. The only issue we've had is that annoying fumble, which is always out of my control, which I freaking hate. But aside from that, though, the run game has been virtually non-existent. Speaking of non-existent, I mean, they have a really good corner covering OBJ, but it's looking like OBJ could potentially be there. We'll look for him. Now they're going back to coverage, and so we're going to fire that into Evan Ingram, who's going to get upfield. Very good job, dude. Very good job. Now, we can't risk going for a play action for obvious reasons, but we could go for the F trail here and go for the F trail. Send you deep. And then we have our fullback and Shepard coming across. I always want to leave the potential for OBJ downfield. I always want that potential to be there. But when you have... Oh, my gosh. Keep going, buddy. Jeez. Freaking Mike Allstott out here. That was a blast in the past. Who remembers Mike Allstott? All right, here we go, boys. And we're dropping back. And that's picked. Oh, no, it wasn't. But he held on to it? I could have swore he dropped that. Freaking OBJ, man. All right, now let us try the 2 tight end set. Halfback blunt dive. To the left, running away from Aaron. Oh, no, is that Aaron right there? Yeah, Aaron's now there on the left. So maybe now we run to the right. I think we run to the right. We run away from him. But then again, you have freaking Sue on the other side. So it's pretty terrifying regardless, right? Come on, good block. Saquon Barkley. All right, we're going to do a hurry up. And halfback power. Where's Donald? He's still there on the left. And come on, man. Come on, guys. There. No. He's trying. All right, well, now we're obviously going to have to go for a proper pass play. Not skinny post, but rather a quick slants, I think. Okay, so quick slants, and then we have Ingram running an in. And then we'll have Ellison just like straight up pass blocking, honestly. And I freaking had to... You're going to call that intent... I guess it's because there's no receiver over there. Oh, my goodness. I didn't want to take the sack, so I went to throw it away, but because there was no receiver on that side of the ball, they called intentional grounding, and now we're back on the 14-yard line. Oh, man. That is rough. That is a rough penalty to have right now, guys. But it's okay. We're going to go for the drive. Oh, no. Ingram's not in. Ingram is not in right now. We have Ellison going on the deep end, but Ingram's not there. OBJ's in the one-on-one. And... Oh, he's there! Oh, Ellison! I love... That, by the way, that would have been the easiest interception of their career if I wouldn't have lobbed that up. I intentionally put it up in the air, and freaking Ellison. I've been singing his praises all season, man. He's done a really good job as a backup. He's had some really annoying drops, but he's done a good job, I'd say. I'd say he's done a really good job all year, and then he catches a very clutch touchdown here in the playoffs. Now, can the defense hold, and let's have this lead going into halftime? That is the big question, guys. They held, and we got the ball here on the 2-yard line. No, obviously can't do play action. That's a safety waiting to happen. Let's go ahead and see about our tried and true run play and see if that might actually spread out the defense quite a bit. I don't know. I want to see if they're going to heavily try to stop the run or if they're going to try and stop the pass here. Looks like they're trying to stop the pass, interestingly enough. Okay, now they're doing run support. Running it to the left regardless. Don't get a safety. There you go, Saquon. Juke him. Oh, if he went for a quick juke there, that might have actually been a big play. All right, well, now let's do a hurry up and see if we can potentially attack this defense a little bit. Oh, my gosh. So just looking at it here, Sterling Shepard should be pretty open. Something bad happened. I'm not sure what. Not sure. What? There's all sorts of things wrong with that play. I'll tell you guys here in a moment. Oh, speaking of free play. Yeah, I'd rather decline it and be on our own 40. So I would like to show you guys real quick, so because you guys are probably watching the left-hand side of the field, right? I mean, obviously when you're watching, it's different than when your eyes are in different places than the guy that's playing. So instead of looking to the left there, look at the right. I noticed that Cody Latimer here, who's actually made some big plays all season, was in a one-on-one. But watch the route. He's running a straight-up fly route, right? He goes to the outside, then he just kind of stands here like this, and then just stands here like this, and then I'm still playing. Actually, no, right here when I threw the ball, he's just standing here doing this. And then he finally gets past after I throw, and I don't even know. That was just, it was such a goofy route. If you go back and actually watch it, like as it was happening in real time, it's like, what is happening right now? Nothing about this makes any sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. All right, looks like OBJ is going to be the one-on-one, but he's been struggling to get open. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, pure one-on-one. We had to throw that. I had to throw that because I was getting heavily rushed. I didn't have time to plant my feet and try and take a shot downfield. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's go for the halfback dive here out of a hurry up just to see if we get easy first down, and then maybe we'll think about a timeout. But we need this actually to work, though. There you go, Saquon. Oh, I thought he fumbled for a second. Okay, we'll call our first timeout now. We still have another one. We can hopefully get out of here with at least 3 more points going into the half. That would be very, 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 very good. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Let's go to community. Get some different options here. None of these plays are looking exceptional to me, honestly. Besides the flanker drive, which we've been running this play a lot. If OBJ can be his man, easy touchdown. Just saying. Just saying. And he'd be his man. Do I have the arm? I did! And a one-handed catch, 46 yards out! Best receiver in the league, boys! And by the time I'm done, he'll be the best in NFL history. Assuming they never let him go via free agency or trade him or anything, which is all out of my control. But why would they, right? Why would they ever get rid of OBJ? If he leaves, I leave. I'm going with him. Freaking Odell Beckham Jr., man. 46-yard strike to end off the first half. Don't let them score. Don't let them score. They didn't. They got the ball to start the second half, but they did drive down and get 3 to start the second half. But who cares? Who cares? We're up 14-3, boys. You guys should have stayed in St. Louis. I actually do think that. I feel bad for St. Louis. They had such a good team back in the day. Great show on turf. And then they lose their team entirely. Freaking Mark Bulger. Yeah? Kurt Warner. Torrey Holt. Isaac Bruce. Marshall Falk. Oh, what was that guy? What was that? Steven Jackson. Right? They had so many good players, dude. Over the course of like the 2000s. All right. Now here, the play I think is to get the ball to Latimer, honestly. Yeah. We're going to look for Latimer here. Maybe OBJ on in, but mostly Latimer right from the get. And they're actually covering Latimer. They're covering Latimer. So I'm going to slide. Just get that first. I want to get Latimer the ball. I actually like getting him the ball because he just seems to make plays, you know. Go for, no, not 0-1 trap. Not the 0-1 trap. The halfback dive seems to work a lot more than the 0-1 trap. Just bear in mind, guys. And by the way, Brown, what is his name? Evan Brown, I think his name is, who's our backup center. He's been basically our starting center this entire season, and he lets up the block right there. But I like him. I like him, man. He's got like a 64 overall, something like that. He's been starting because our starter's been hurt all year pretty much. And he's been doing a good job filling in for him. So, honestly, I hope he's our starter going forward. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, blanket coverage. Oh, almost picked off. But I had really no other receivers to go to, so I just had to try and force that in there. What do we do now here, guys? I don't know. I don't know. We can't. Oh, I like it. I like it. Flanker dig seems like a really, really, really good play here. I mean, obviously Engram's our go-to target, but Shepard on the end may be there. Maybe even OBJ deep, depending on the safety. Not OBJ deep. Wide open tight end. That crossing route to the tight end. That is a money. I'm 19 of 21, dude. It's actually crazy, right? So as soon as Saquon Barkley gets hurt, I say, okay, well, I have to open up the offense and start airing it out a lot more. And we basically started doing kind of like the same offense I used to run in my old Madden series, and it's working out so well. Like, it's the perfect, like, West Coast offense, but we also have a receiver in the form of OBJ who can burn the entire defense and go really deep. Ooh, that's going to be a big hit. Yeah, I didn't think he'd catch that. I didn't think so. That was really good defense against the mesh right there. That was really good defense. But, yeah, the offense has been working out very well. Flanker drive. Speaking of things that work out very well, we've got the flanker drive. This is actually the play OBJ scored on, but I think they're actually going to properly try to cover him this time. And OBJ's there. I threw it slightly early, I think. But the thing is, on a route like that, you want to try and throw it to him a little bit early so he can turn into it, right? And he'll be in a position to get it wherein, you know, the defender can't actually do anything about it. But apparently I threw it slightly too early. That was a really good play. It was a really good play by their corner. Now we're in a 3rd and 10, which is a really bad situation for us. And I can't not hit Barkley. Maybe, oh, I was hoping he'd make a play there. I think that was our best bet first down because everyone else seemed like they were really well covered. But now we're going to have to punt off, and hopefully our defense can hold. And they drove down and got points, boys. They drove down and got 2. So now they're only down by 3. All right? They're down by 3 now, which means 1 score. I don't like that. Ooh. Ooh. All right. We got 2 slants, then 2 fly routes. Who wants to be there? Who wants to be the hero? I see you, man. I see you. Pass interference. Okay, at first I thought he went for a one-handed catch. No, it was actually pass interference. He grabbed his arm. Wait, why are they cheering? Yeah, that's right. That's right on defense. Why are you guys cheering? Okay, so because of pass interference, that was basically as if we completed the pass. It's basically the same thing because we got the ball here, all the way down here, where the ball would have landed. But now I'm looking to try a corner route to OBJ. I'm not sure what's going to be there, though. No, don't fumble. I kept waiting to see if he was going to get open later on, but he didn't. He didn't. Okay, so the idea here is get ourselves to a manageable 3rd down, which is why I'm calling a slant play. A nice short pass. Send Ingram deep in case they want to leave him open. Because that tight end seam just seems to work out a lot. But yeah, just trying to get to a more manageable 3rd down is the idea right now. How often does that play work, guys? It works so well. I hope you guys, for your own Madden playthroughs and stuff, I hope you guys have learned about how much that tight end seam just works now, dude. It's so good. Then again, not every team has a good tight end like Evan Ingram, but still. All right, boys. Saquon Barkley. Offensive line. We have to want it more here, guys. You have to want it more. There you go. There you go. And now, guys, I have an idea. Let's go for the slants like we did before, but send Ingram deep in case they want to leave him open again. And send Shepard deep as well. Maybe move the corners out a bit more. And, he's not quite there, but OBJ is. Get in the end zone, buddy. There you go. 19 yards out. Look at Joe Nero there. Woo! Second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. You have to try harder than that, Talib. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Either way. Oh, come on, defense. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me just tell you guys where we're at right now. 4th quarter. Wildcard Playoffs. Yeah. Up by 3. Both teams have all their timeouts. It's a pretty terrifying situation. I think we can all agree. Don't you fumble. There you go. It's a pretty terrifying situation. But, if we can drive down and score a touchdown, that would pretty much be the nail in the coffin for the Rams. If we get a field goal, actually not the best thing ever. If we get a field goal here, we'll be in a situation where they'll probably drive down and score a touchdown and win the game last second. Because as you guys have seen over the course of the past couple of drives, over the course of the past couple of drives, they just drove down and scored on us. They're even getting their 2-point conversions. So that's something to bear in mind. Speaking of bearing something in mind, you got Joe Nero here. I should have just slid. I should have just slid right there, honestly. That was a risk that I didn't need to take. Because if you guys don't know, on the All Madden difficulty, you can randomly fumble just while diving for no reason, even if nobody touches you. So I shouldn't have done that. All right, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, boys. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with success right now, man. Our single back doubles formation has been working. It's been working out pretty well. Barkley's actually getting some success on the ground. We're gonna cut this to the left. Game says it'd be a good idea. He's having a lot of success on the ground right now, and we're driving. Now they're starting to use their timeouts. This is exactly what we need. Actually, we can potentially chew the clock and win the game right now, guys. We can maybe do that. We're going to call the dive, but I'm probably going to switch this to a pass. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're definitely going to switch this to a pass, send this to 4 verts, and then have Ingram running in. No, better yet, a slant. There we go. That way he'll get further on downfield. Oh, no. Fire that in, bud. Oh, that first. Okay, I thought there was like a penalty of some sort because the ref was right there. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. But they just called a timeout, and that is a very big timeout. That is a huge timeout because you guys know I'm a huge stat whore in Madden. I really am, and I'm not going to stat whore this. If the best case scenario or best situation for us is to knee, I'll knee. I will take a knee. Let's see. Coach says to actually still run. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, with how much time they have left, it does make sense. But if we go for the wide receiver drive here, guys, this play here that's worked out so many times for us in the past, this could be huge if we get this first. And oh my gosh, I thought he like made a play and I intercepted that for a second. All right, Shepard there for a 3rd and 1. And now we let the clock go down super far. And then we go single back. We go single back, 2 tight ends, and then we go for the halfback blunt dive. We run away from Aaron Donald. Where is he? Oh, he's there on the left, so we're going to probably run this to the right. And now we just wait. We wait for the play clock to go all the way down. Chew as much time as possible. I think we go forward on 4th. If we don't make it, by the way. I think we do. Because, yeah, I think we do. Get up there. Oh, there you go, Saquon Barkley. He wanted it more. And that's it, guys. That's it. We have a new set of downs. I can straight up knee from here, and we win. Victory formation, boys. What a game. What a game. Oh, this feels good. This feels real good. I wasn't sure what to expect going into this game, but it feels real good. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? This means we're going to the divisional round. And we are likely, if not guaranteed, to be... Final play right there, by the way. Feels good. But it's all but guaranteed. We're going to be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Which, honestly, if we do take on the Eagles, that might as well be the Super Bowl, right? Because they're by far and away the best team in the league. They went 15-1. They're on a 15-game win streak, right? They're so good, right? They're reigning Super Bowl champs. They're so good, right? And I feel like if we can beat the Eagles in the next episode, assuming we actually face them, if we can beat the Eagles, we'll probably just win the Super Bowl, right? We have lost worse games in the past. I mean, we did lose 5 games in the regular season. 2 of them were to the Eagles, though, to be fair. But I feel like if we can beat the Eagles, we'll probably win the conference and then maybe even win the Super Bowl because, like, no other team besides maybe the Patriots are that good. Like, we took on the Texans, who I think went 12-4, who were the second best team in the AFC. Didn't we blow out the Texans when we faced them? And that I know something happened. I know OBJ had like 261 yards in the game against them. It was absurd, right? But with how well I'm playing right now, I'd say we have a pretty good chance. 25 of 29, 314 yards, 3 touchdowns. The only thing I don't like is we really struggled to run the ball like at all here in this game. And that means all the pressure is really on my shoulders. If I don't have a game, I mean, look at that, dude. We won by 3, and I went 25 of 29 for 314 yards and 3 touchdowns. If I didn't have that good of a game, we would have lost by a lot, I feel like. So it's nerve-wracking, man. 4 catches, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns for OBJ. 7 for 71 for Evan Engram. Sterling Shepard, 5 for 32. Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield there. Cody Latimer making plays. I love him, man. It's awesome. Ellison with that touchdown. That was beautiful. The jump ball and everything, 6'5". So awesome. But guys, we live to play another day. We are going to advance to the divisional round of the NFC playoffs, and that will be the next episode of this series. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.